Okay, let me check if everything is working properly. And we're back on Immortal Empires, and we know who we play. You know who he is. So we're gonna do Grombrindal. Give me 1 second. Wait, we can load the campaign. Legendary, very hard. No in-game scenarios, max AI stats, the usual. Let's go in and give me a moment to check if everything is working properly. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Allow me to mute myself. Drop this one there. Yes, yes, yes. You there. Perfect. Everything seems to be okay. And I haven't played the dwarves in ages. Now, if I remember correctly, with Grombrindal, we can pretty much auto-resolve the entire campaign because he's balanced like that. But I'm not gonna take the easy victories. I think we're gonna fight them because I have a feeling that Iron Drakes are gonna struggle a little bit versus Sage, and we are gonna go up against Sage. Now, a quick overview of him. He has evasion chance when tunneling. That's kinda bad, to be honest. Sometimes I do wanna get caught, but sure. Weapon strength plus 20 when fighting against the elves. We just slay the pointy ears and can call upon the power of the ancestor gods. Now, this is not exactly nice power. I don't really enjoy it that much. It's not a mechanic. It's just a buff that you pick every now and then. We start with a runesmith. This is nice. This is also okay. Like, this is fine for a runesmith as a trait. And he is the bread and butter of this whole faction. Like, confederating Grombrindal is probably your #1 priority. Is either that or Belegar, because Belegar plus Grombrindal is the only dwarves that give so many nice global effects. So I would either go for him or Belegar if he has, settlements that you kinda need or they're kinda close. For example, if you're playing with Orgrim and you're just expanding towards the wasteland, like inwards, and you have left Ungrim to destroy the mountains, Belegar is a nice confederation. I would probably go for Belegar then instead of Grombrindal, because usually Grombrindal, when you take him, if he's still alive, that is, because more often than not, he loses the campaign. But if he's alive and you confederate him, you just sell the settlements, you just give everything to Malekith and Hatep or whoever is over here. You don't really keep it with anyone else, but he himself is very nice because of his blue line. He is one of the very few legendary heroes that have a unique blue line. You start with trade tariffs, that is kinda whatever. But then you have 3 points in the movement, you go up to 15 movement, and that is all characters faction-wide. That is a global buff. Then you have +6 replenishment on all characters faction-wide, global buff. Then you have global recruitment, and then you can go for lightning strike. But just these 3 is more than enough to make Grombrindal worth it. He does have like items, he gets +1 control globally. He has some upkeep reduction, he has more tunneling chance, chance of intercepting, that is different one. He does have some very nice abilities. He becomes very strong in the battlefield, but so is every Dwarven Lord, to be honest. His unique line is more campaign movement range, melee defense and armor piercing for his army. That is weapon damage, by the way. I don't think it counts for the missiles. That is vigor loss reduction, that is nice. He buffs gyrocopters, artilleries, Iron Drakes, like the good stuff. He buffs the good stuff. And then he has some extra speed and he trades melee base weapon damage for more armor piercing damage. I don't know why these two are focused on his melee units and this one is purely focused on range units. You can make gyrocopters kinda scary with his army. And then he gets +4 uses on this one, makes everything unbreakable and gives them 24 melee defense. That is very nice to hold the line. But overall, these 3 points over here is the reason you play with him. This is the reasons you confederate him. This is the thing. Like, he gives so much. This is so much. And this is global for your whole faction. It doesn't matter when you confederate him. This recruitment cost is also faction-wide, but whatever. It is not as mandatory as the other 3. The other 3 are just amazing. Now, we can pretty much auto-resolve everything, but I'm gonna do exactly the opposite, and I'm gonna play almost everything. Not because we have to, but because I wanna see if we are that strong. Maybe I shouldn't play the Skavens. I mean, come on, the Skavens. Maybe I shouldn't, but whatever. We're in now. Like, the reason I'm skeptical if we do have Malekith, like, by playing the battles is Because Malekith does have Dark Shards and Sage. They have armor-piercing missiles. Yes, they don't have the biggest range, but they have more range than us. That's the problem. And... Ooh, okay, you are open, so I can do 1, 2. I'm gonna drop 1, 2. You're gonna stay like so. You're gonna stay like so. And you're gonna stay like so. We are gonna have you staying over there. You right behind it. And you make a line like so. You do not move. And you try to harass their units. Their range units. The second they fire, it's over. Maybe I should destroy these guys, no? Like, that's the same problem we're gonna have with Malekith. We don't really have the range. And it does so. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit friendly. But yeah, the second the Iron Drakes fire, it's pretty much game over. Oh wow, that was friendly. Yeah, we did a lot of friendly fire. I don't think I'm gonna have fun time. Okay, stop shooting because friendly fire is not nice. And I guess you just destroy everything. But yeah, this was definitely not low casualties. I wanna see if we actually got casualties or this is just damage. For the gyros, it was just damage. There you go. The Lord is dead. But yeah, that's the reason... okay, it was low casualties. That's the reason I wanna actually play the battles. I know Iron Drakes just evaporate whatever they shoot at. But the problem is that the Dark Elves, even though they have shorter range, they don't have a shorter range than us. We have the shortest range. I guess we're short, that's why. I don't know, that was bad. I'm sorry about But yeah, I wanna see if we can beat that in battle. I know we can auto-resolve the whole thing. Like, you can auto-resolve the entire campaign of Grombrindal, most likely. But I don't wanna do that this time around. We have already done that. Yeah, let's go in for that. They do have more menace below, damn it. Plus, fighting sieges with Iron Drakes is not exactly nice. You can kinda break like a door or something and just shoot everyone through there. But if the enemy has archers, which they will, it's not gonna be as easy or as nice as it sounds. Okay, they have more rats this time around, which is bad. So we have 1, 2. I like how you didn't kept... yes. It kept my original position.
This grudge must be satisfied. Miners, quarrelers, they have wronged us.
You do not move and you go like this. They are gonna be forced to attack me. I'm gonna try to keep an eye out on units over here. Hopefully we're not gonna see any. Full army. Damn it! Oh, come on. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, you do this number. Yeah, that bleed is super annoying. Okay, let me come back. So Iron Drakes do have a nice target. You can probably go for something like that. Okay, you go like so, and I want you to to make this thing disappear. I also really enjoy the magic of the dwarves. It is very different from everyone else in terms that it's free, you know. Like, it's not as powerful as most other, you know, schools of magic, but it is free, and the only thing you have to do is care about the cooldowns, which makes it very interesting, at least. Okay, I want you like this, probably. Oh, come on. Now, I do believe we are gonna keep the military building just to get some, what was it? Dwarven warriors, I think they're called. I don't want to recruit miners. Like, the difference between Dwarven warrior and a miner is huge. Plus, they do have shields. It's gonna help at least a little bit versus the Dark Elves. If I'm not mistaken, they do have shields. So let me occupy that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We got growth. Yeah, they do have silver shield, so I'm definitely keeping them. They don't have armor piercing, but we're not gonna need that. We're gonna need some Dwarven warriors instead. Now, I'm gonna go for growth first. I am planning on keeping this territory. We got a level. Okay, this unlocks per level, so we're gonna go straight for the Rune of Wrath and Ruin, and then we're gonna do the rest. This is the 10 grudges we have. Okay, yeah, most likely we're gonna do one. Nope, that's not the one we're gonna do. We're gonna do... There is one for the Dark Elves. Yep, there is one for the High Elves. Yep, so we're gonna do Dark Elves, High Elves, and then we pray. Ah, we can go to Norska then. Yeah. That's gonna be interesting. Now, over here, what do we have? I don't wanna join that war yet from either side, because Hatep is gonna take a while to go down. Yeah, Hatep is gonna take a while to take all of this. We can have him as an ally. He hates us a little bit, but we can have him as an ally. The problem is Morathi is gonna come up. Although we do wanna move downwards. That is true. We can even, like, with Grombrindal, you can even play like a migration campaign. Try to do the Dark Elves first, because I think it's kinda easy. Ah, well, we have to destroy Morathi. If Morathi dies, you can do this one quite easily, and then you can just take one of the others and just teleport there. Most likely Thorek. Thorek does stay alive for the most part of the campaign. It's very rare for him to die. Thorgrim and Ungrim can die, the same goes for Belegar, but usually Thorek is alive, so you can probably teleport over there and just play from there. Again, you have extra damage versus the pointy ears, but that's just it. You don't really need it, to be honest. And I think that's it for the first turn. Now, I am gonna be focusing on Root Marchers first, because I do want the extra movement to reach this one, I believe. Yeah, if I'm gonna take a level, I'm gonna put it on Root Marchers just for that one. There's also a little bit of RNG involved on here, because there is a Beastman faction roaming around. There is Dorox down over there, most likely. I think that's... No, that's Ogres. Yeah, that's Ogres. But Dorox is right below that. Like, somewhere over here, the Obsidian Peaks. I think Dorox starts over there, but we're not talking about him. You can ignore him for the biggest part of the campaign. We're gonna go over to here. Please tell me this is my region. I think it is. Thank you. And we're gonna go for more Dwarven warriors. We're gonna get Rout Marchers. Again, you can go replenishment. It is equally important, but I don't think we need it on the beginning. We need it after we fight Malekith. And after we fight Malekith, you usually take 1 or 2 levels. So you can just invest there when you get that. Now, I do want to break that at some point, but also upgrading it is not a bad idea. Like, you can get at least a Thane hero with you. It only gives training, but Thane heroes are a nice beat sticks for the most part. It's not bad to have a Thane hero, and I do believe they get Guardian, so that's like 10% physical resistance on all of your units. So I'm gonna push that. If I see I'm running out of gold because we're not really swimming in it, and there are not really many wars that we can join for it, I am most likely gonna break it, but we'll see. If I join that one, you don't even give me money. Yeah, okay. It is a little bit expensive to do that, but we'll try. We'll try. And let's continue. Now, yeah, the Beastman faction. There is one random horde beast, like one Beastman horde faction over here, and there is a chance when you occupy the altar of Ultimate Darkness, it's gonna be right in front of the settlement. That also can happen with Malekith when you come over, and that is what you want on both campaigns. If we don't have him in front of us, he will most likely be trouble. Like, he most likely gonna annoy us at some point of the campaign. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We want him to stay there. Like, we really want him to stay there for one more turn. Now, this is Grombrindal's unique mechanic, which is kinda meh in my opinion. You get casualty replenishment if you really need that. You get control and corruption. I guess that's fine. You're you know, it's never gonna have rebellions. No, because it's only on Grombrindal. That's the problem. This, again, is power only from Grombrindal, which is again a problem. These two are nice, but they're only for Grombrindal's army. This is very nice, the melee attack, melee defense, and reload time are amazing. It's either this one or this one. I'm gonna go with this one just because I like the research rate, and since we're going a little bit crazy on the gold, I might wanna keep as much as I can, so I'm gonna go with this one. I do enjoy extra research. It's 20% extra research on the beginning because you have 100. So that is always nice. I think we can auto-resolve that, no? How many do they have? They have 2 uses of that. Let's go in and play that as well. You don't have to play every battle. Grombrindal, again, you can pretty much auto-resolve even Malekith. I just wanna play and be prepared to actually play Malekith and see if I can win him on, you know, an actual field battle and not just stats. Because on stats you can definitely win him. Oh boy, now the classic Skaven thingy. Over here, over there. So we bring everybody in. They do have shields, so they should be fine. You go like that. You go like that. You go like this. You go like that. You go like this. And you just keep an eye on everything. And we most likely going to see... Why are you going through the red line? We most likely gonna see a summon. A friendly... Holy... Okay, you get the hell out of there. We haven't lost a gyrocopter yet. Now we just shoot everything to death. Because why not? Wait, Grombrindal is better if he's forward. The spellcasters are kinda tanky, but they don't deal that much damage. I guess for a spellcaster they do deal a lot of damage. Can you come a little bit more in the back? Thank you. Like, that's the problem, right? This is usually how dwarves deal with CGs. Just have the Iron Drakes close by and just burn everything. But that doesn't really work when the enemy has the range supremacy. Like, when they have the most range and they have armor piercing, they can really eat out of this one very quickly. They do have a lot of armor, but again, they have armor piercing. That's why I'm afraid about Malekith. I know we cannot resolve, but I'm a little bit afraid on how we're gonna deal with him, you know, like on actual battlefield. Because he tends to recruit a lot of Dark Swords. It's exactly the opposite of Imrik. Like, Imrik is recruiting a lot of melee infantry unit, and he's not recruiting any ranged units almost at all. And Malekith does recruit a lot of ranged units. Mainly Dark Swords, though. So, I do hope you're gonna stay over here. We do have 5k. Let me see what we got over here. We got growth again. Do I risk that one? Well, I can always break it. Yeah, we're gonna get one more movement range. And we're gonna need the rune. Okay. Can you reach that next turn? No. Can we reach it from here? I hope so. Please stay over here and raid. Please stay over here and raid. Please stay over here and raid. Stay. Stay. Come on, when the hell do you play? Damn it! Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst. Holy... Okay, that was bad. Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. I could have declared war on him. Yeah, I could have declared war on him. He wouldn't have been able to get away from here because he was right inside our sphere of influence. Okay, that's bad. That is bad. So we get a Thane. You get to the edge of that. And we grab some Iron Drakes. Oh, I forgot I could have done this one.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Ooh, yeah, I'm an idiot. I did this to save gold, but I could have done a recruitment.
I'm here now.
16, 17, and then 3. Do we waste 110 to get a full stack? Now this is super annoying. He's gonna stay over here and raid. I'm gonna recruit another army when we move out. Damn it. Yep, he's staying over there and raid. Oh, this is the guys into the book. They're gonna be gone, but I don't wanna go to war with them right now. So you go for these guys immediately. We get this one. We barely have enough movement. And I'm gonna max out an army. Perfect. Next time we're gonna start recruiting an army over here. So I'm gonna leave this on that one. Yeah, we're gonna start recruiting another army just to deal with these guys. They don't have a lot of units, that's the only good part. I just hope they're not gonna declare war on me. We're gonna see you next turn, most likely. He has 3. Yeah, I don't wanna risk that, because I have a feeling they can become a horde faction. And I already have one rebellion over here, which is super annoying. If this stays over here, we have access to Ragdogorg. So we can attack this one immediately next turn. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's beautiful. We might have access to... Like, we might be able to attack this one this turn.
The dwarfs need me.
Yep, he's gonna run and we're gonna attack that. Oh, that's perfect.
Forget.
There we go. Lots of rats. And how many of them? 2 uses.
Hurry, forward.
What's up? Welcome, Legio. We're killing soon enough the pointiers. Soon enough. Not yet. Yeah, we're gonna need this one to chase down the freaking beastman over here. Ooh. I'm out of gold. Okay. Let's play this one then. Nice. I'm over here eating some noodles. Good, good. You're gonna enjoy crispy dark elves in a bit. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get my ass kicked because I do wanna play the battles. Like, auto-resolve, it is very easy to destroy Malekith. You can auto-resolve him like 1,000 times. But if we play these battles, I don't know the outcome. Like, it feels like...
White dwarf.
I don't know. I have a fear about the dark... the dark shards. I have a little bit of a fear on the dark shards. If the dark shards are not that scary, maybe we can destroy the dark elves with ease. Yeah, everybody keep moving up. Thank you. Come on, it is one more summon. There you go. Perfect. Now, we're gonna have 3 over here. Actually, let's put all the melee infantry over there. Can we not waste ammunition on that one? Thank you. And let's wait for the rats to cook nicely. Can I do that? I think I can. Assuming I don't die to friendly fire. Ooh, that is friendly. No, damn it, they're coming up. Can I send the hammerers to the save? Like, please save that. Hammerers to the rescue. All that I ever wanted was grilled rats. Okay, you two reset yourselves. They're still all alive, so we didn't really lose much. Oh wait, I have a Thane and a Spellcaster. 1 gold per turn is crazy. The rats don't have the AP, lol. Armor piercing, yeah. Ooh. It's not about the armor piercing. It's about enough range to evade my flamethrowers. If you cannot evade the flamethrowers, doesn't matter how much armor piercing you have, you're getting cooked. Oh damn it, they have a spellcaster. Was that the spellcaster? No. Who the hell casted the spell? They keep casting the spell. Who has spells? Ah, there you go. Damn it, I need to play normally.
Take aim! Reload! The rooms are cut! Strike out! Iron Dregs!
Ooh, damn it.
Strike far, right fast! For the High King! Strike out! Dwarf and might!
No, don't let that. Damn it. I love the smell of crispy rats in the morning, although we did take damage on this one. 600 almost. Holy! Even the correlers did nice. Maybe I should have gotten a little bit more correlers. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of the dark shards because again I do have armor piercing. But I'm a little bit afraid of the dark shards. I know we cannot resolve them. I'm just still afraid of them. That should be the end of the rats. And Malekith should be close by. I do not need this one. That's a nice gold income. And can we get 3 of them? Oh. Love it. So again, we're gonna max out the movement and get some casualty replenishment. We don't really need that yet, but soon. And you get the training and move normally. Now, can I get you?
It is agreed.
It wasn't you, was it? It was you.
What?
And do this one.
Code bound by runic law.
Perfect. Yeah, the White Dwarf is here. How is going?
I'm ready.
Very nicely for now, except from this thing. This is super annoying. But I was gonna make a second army anyways. We don't have a second Thane, do we? No. Yeah, my income situation is gonna start immediately. They do have a settlement. Wait, what? Where the hell do they have a second settlement? That is so rare.
Stop now.
I think I'm gonna take peace. Just for the little bit of extra gold.
Good.
The objectives, if I'm not mistaken, is the same as every other dwarf. Is destroy Nagaron, that's the short one, and then it's to do the big grudges. Yeah, it's 60 settlements and 4 legendary grudges. Which is gonna be the difficult part of the campaign if the dwarves die. We can do this one, it's easy. We can do this one for the Dark Elves. So it's High Elves, Dark Elves. Those 2 are easy, but the other 2 are gonna be a little bit tricky. We can go to Norska. I think this one is Norska. Yeah, we can go and destroy the whole Norska. That's gonna be okay. And maybe... Wait, was there one for the Wood Elves? I think Belegar had something. Yeah. And maybe the Wood Elves as well. That's gonna be a huge spread, though. Like, we're gonna go down like so. And we have to come up as well. Because, yeah, after we're over here, it's gonna be pretty big to go to take all of the mountains. Because you need pretty much the entire mountain range over here. Yeah, the objectives are gonna be a little bit bad if the dwarves don't stay alive. If they do, we can always, you know... We can always destroy them. Like, we can confederate them and destroy everything. Kill the good elves. I'm gonna have a surprise for you tomorrow. If we finish this campaign today, I know exactly what campaign we're playing tomorrow. Ooh, rebellion. And we got an engineer. Ooh, holy, what the hell. Okay, that needs to go.
By Grugny, this had better be good. Don't you fret, it's done.
Bro, what do you mean, bro?
Forward.
It's gonna be fun. We have 7. We are minus 700 though. And we need 4,000 to remove this thing. That is bad. That is just... Plus we have a rebellion over here. That is disgusting. He's playing as Leon. Luen? No. It's not gonna be Luen. Most likely it's not gonna be Luen. But we have a situation over here. I can attack that. Actually, I will attack that. We can even auto-resolve that probably. Yeah. I don't have armor piercing, that's the point. And we can shoot them down quick. Oh wait, we have the reinforcements. Why did you stay?
My axe thirsts for war.
Now, if I disband this army, we're going back into positive. But there's gonna be a rebellion happening, so we're going up. We're gonna stay over here. I have a feeling Nagaron is gonna occupy that next.
Ready to do the guild's bidding. Time for a reckoning.
Give me a moment, I will read that in a bit. I don't need this anymore. We can break that for the gold. And I'm gonna get one more unit just to be sure we can destroy everything. Like the rebellion is gonna bring. Yeah, one more unit is more than enough. I don't have any gold left though. Wait, can we? No. I don't have any wars.
Speak. More.
Give me a moment.
Mistress of Skulls.
Bow before me. Do you give me anything? Nah. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. If I arrive tomorrow and I see a single good elf, it's not gonna be an elf. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have elves. But that's all I'm gonna say. First, let's finish this campaign, because it can take a long time. If we don't confederate nicely, we're gonna play this tomorrow as well. Yeah, it all depends on the confederations. How well the confederations are gonna go. That should be enough. They're Urks. Greenskins. How is this enough exactly? Man, if I play this, I don't think I can win this. Yes, we can destroy everything if we spit on it with fire. I'm gonna play this just to prove to myself I'm right. Because I don't think I can win this. We can destroy the first wave, but they have fast units. I don't know. It doesn't seem good. Ah wait, I can take cover on one of these passes. I think this is rocks. Yeah, this is unpassable terrain, so we can take a little bit of cover like that. Let's come even further yeah. Let's go in the back. And let's spread out because I don't want to be touching each other if they come close to us. Oh wait, we are attacking. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, that's even worse. Can we attack from this side? Wow, everything I wanted to do was to get into the range. Okay, we need to destroy these guys yesterday. Where the hell did you go? Holy, just stop there. Ah yeah, I don't have a group. Holy, forgot. I thought I pressed 1 and I clicked these guys, but I don't have a group. Yeah, it's not gonna go very nicely. I have to get rid of this unit now. Can you shoot? I don't think we can win this.
Let the vengeance begin! Kill them! Bump those dwarven legs! Move! Ah! Kill Urks! Iron Drakes! Za!
Oh wow, they even have the fanatics.
Iron Drakes! Withdraw! Taking aim! Hazook! Za! Understood, Lord! We will have vengeance!
Okay, come on, if we break that, we should be able to win this, no?
It is a reckoning! Iron Drakes! Kill 'em! Aye, as you command! Satisfy the grudge! Iron Drakes! Blow out! Vengeance! Right-o!
I don't think we can win this. If this doesn't come back, we're doomed.
Iron Drakes! Valaya, bless our aim! And move! Sure! Iron Drakes! Taking aim! Vengeance! Nothing can stop us! Strike out! Iron Drakes!
Okay, you need to run.
For the ancestors! Move now! Lord! Kazakan, ha!
No, damn it.
On those dwarven legs! It is a reckoning! Reach fast! Shout!
Did we seriously miss all of that?
Iron Drakes!
Yep. I think we lost. There you go. And that's exactly what I'm expecting to happen when we fight Malekith. Oh boy. I don't know, man. I don't know. The range is not that great. That one I do know. Ah, wait. We might have that if we fight that again, but we can't fight that again. Ah, we can fight that again. Maybe I should have recruited one melee unit. If we had one melee unit, it would have been very different. I'm gonna try to attack that again. Otherwise, I'm just gonna recruit a lord over here. Probably we can still auto-resolve that. Ah, we can't. Okay. You need gyros. Yeah, gyros will help with Malekith. Like, if you can annoy the Dark Shards with anything, like buzzing gyros on top of their heads, we can do a lot. But the problem is, oh, come on. I keep forgetting I don't have them on groups. Hopefully we have vision to that. Meh. How did they do that last time? There you go.
Iron Drakes! Come on! Nothing can stop us! Go! Take aim! Ranged firepower ready! Charge! Fire at them! Iron Drakes!
Yeah, something tells me
Attack!
these chariots are gonna destroy the whole army.
Ancestor gods! We demand blood! Very well! Fire! Reload! Fire! We will have
Yeah, probably we don't have that. Yep. Okay. I thought we were gonna do more damage to the chariots. Because again, I didn't really have melee units. These ones, the second they take a little bit of damage, they're gonna break. So I wasn't afraid of the trolls. But the chariots are super annoying. Now, since we lost this one, we're gonna recruit a new one. Probably can. And if he besieges us, we're gonna have the garrison. So that's most likely fine. Thank you. We're back on positive gold. At least that is nice.
Summon me if you dare.
But we cannot recruit anything. Now, can we attack this one? Please don't tell me this is rats. I hate myself. Yep.
The guild approves. Who calls me?
And I forgot to get him a level. That means everybody hates us, so we're migrating. We're not even gonna fight high elves and dark elves. We're just gonna go to the first confederation we're gonna see available. Sounds good to me.
What orders? The runes are ready. For the wisdom of Valea.
I don't think they're gonna besiege that. They can, but I don't think they will. Also, Malekith didn't appear. What the hell is he doing? I guess we go to Nagaron, then we find out.
What business have you with a
You're gonna
White
declare
Dwarf?
war. Yep. Wait, there is a chance we can attack that. Why the hell did he do that?
A quest has been issued.
Wait a minute.
I am the White Dwarf.
Damn it. Yes. But first...
I'll be only the great.
Yeah, he can still attack this one, although it's a tier 0 settlement. I'm gonna do the quest as well. We should have enough to do that. Campaign getting derailed on turn 5. Oh wait, wasn't that the... Oh. Please don't tell me this is still bugged.
Pump those dwarven legs! Pump those dwarven legs! No shoddy contraptions here on my own! Kazukan, Kazukit, huh?
Okay, all of you Stay on a formation. Crispy Beastmen and Orskans. Oh, those are Chosens.
Attack! It is an order!
I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Yep, the Crispy Dragon it is. There you go. A tide of chaos has arrived. Okay, I think we can bring everybody over here. This is the tide of chaos that arrived. Why this is not playing though? Ooh, I ran out of ammunition. They're trying. They're really trying. Okay, please give me victory after this one, because it's gonna be super annoying if it bugs again. There you go. Okay, it worked. Perfect. Oh, we saw people. Ooh, that is interesting. Okay, we unlock the forge.
I am the
Now,
White Dwarf.
I am gonna force march into this
Our enemies shall tremble.
just to keep them in check. They can go down this way. But again, I don't really care about this one. This thing
Axe thirsts for
will recruit more. We do have the garrison over here, so that's fine. They're not gonna attack most likely. The forge is kinda pointless right now. The level ups are gonna go like so. Perfect. We're gonna get this soon enough.
an honor.
Thank you. Ah, yeah, they do get the Guardian. This is nice. Or this is for the Iron Drakes. Oh, yes, I forgot. This is for the Iron Drakes. Yep. I'm very glad I recruited the Thane.
Binds me to you. What needs to be done?
Maybe I should have gone with the ammunition. Range is not really that needed in the beginning. And we are going to go with gold. Please and thank you. Yeah, we can do some fights next turn, so that's fine. He should have enough movement to go at least for the camp.
Tells a tyrant what to do.
Maybe ruining my reputation wasn't actually that bad. Yes, you're gonna declare war on me, that's fine. I was gonna declare war on you anyways. Wow. That was a move.
Be sure to put your oath gold to good use, my lord.
Yep, finally this can go, thank you. But since we have wars, we might as well stay in them. Ah, we're already recruiting.
For the wisdom of
Oh, that is not great. Flamethrowers were restricted against civilians under... What? Oof.
none may direct my recipes.
Can I jump over there? I can't. So we're gonna lose our recruitment region. That is bad.
The carving slab awaits you, mate.
Wait, can I give you the Temple of Cain?
Feed you to the tribe's children.
No.
You know who I am. Don't you fret, it's done.
And I don't have enough movement for that.
How can I help?
Ooh, this is super annoying right now. All because of this stupid landmark over here. And the rat's not dying to Malekith.
The dwarfs need me. Moving out.
Okay, you just chill there. What the hell do I do with this thing though? Because one cannot recruit anything.
Thirsts for war.
2, 4, 4, 6, 7.
I obey only the great Maw. Let us begin.
And a Lord 8.
Summon me if you dare.
Let me see if we can take anything with anyone. There you go, Marienberg on the rescue.
So, greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Oof.
For the mortua, you dare.
Now. What?
Now I think I'm gonna join that one at least, thank you. And I think Marienberg is also at war with this.
But I make fine.
Thank you.
Wisdom of Valea.
I have no idea where they're trying to go.
My recipes.
But I'm gonna try to take this one since Malekith is doing whatever. Hopefully this can hold. Like, they do have 10 units, but most of them are Ogre Bulls, and I do have some Dwarven Warriors and Quarrelers. So it should hold.
Summon me if you dare.
Plus, what the hell does the landmark do?
It's time.
Minus 10 diplomacy, corruption, and units recruited in this province have permanent extra bonuses. Okay. But it's a melee bonuses, which is not that great. This is 2. We can upgrade that, can't we? I'm gonna push everything. Yep, you take that. And this is exactly what I was afraid of. Malekith does take a lot of dark shards. If we can ambush him, fine. But the problem is if we can't ambush him. Where the hell is the ogres going, though? Thank you. I might lose the Ragdog Gorg. You know what? That's an interesting idea. I just go down. Destroy this one. Ah, but then he's gonna come up here, isn't he? And I lose the Gorg. Can we attack that? Probably not. I've no idea how. No idea how. Like, yes, we do have some miners with armor piercing. We do have a very scary ranged unit. But so do they.
For the Kara's Anchor!
Auto-resolve only. we can. Like, again, probably with the dwarves, especially with Grombrindal, you can most likely auto-resolve everything.
Iron Drakes! Let the vengeance
Okay, we go 1, we go 2, we go 3. You and you move forward.
Shield bearers home! For the Kara's Anchor! Strike out! Right! Anu! Be it ready! Got! Yes!
Like, this unit is scary, as demonstrated over here.
Move! Bring everything!
But is it scary enough?
Strike out! Iron Drakes!
Because we're gonna be getting shot. That's what I wanted to test.
Iron Drakes!
Because for how long we can stay like this, under fire.
Range fire!
Okay, this unit is on the run, perfect. They're trying to catch this unit, which is not nice.
Start shooting! Down!
Yeah, we're getting shot and we're getting shot down fast. We're gonna have a tough time versus Malekith. What the hell are you shooting? There you go.
Let the vengeance begin! For Grimnir!
Yeah, there you go. I don't think we're gonna win this. And the auto-resolve, by the way, was low casualties.
Take aim! The clans unite! Ready to serve!
Man, how on earth do you still have leadership?
Withdraw! It is a reckoning! Dwarfs ready access! Iron Drakes! Miners! Alert!
Yep. And this is exactly why I was afraid of Malekith. Like, there's no way he can stand a chance versus auto-resolve, but that's the problem with dwarves. Not enough range on the beginning. Probably I could have focused on the black shards, on the dark shards. They did a lot of damage. But it's not like miners can hold a line. The Dwarven warriors can hold for a little bit longer than that, but not exactly perfect. So,
Only if you dare.
can we go... Wait, where is the regions over here? Yeah, let's disband that one as well. We're barely on positive because we have this guy.
If you dare.
So you go as well.
The dwarfs need me.
And I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna leave Malekith to come up.
I am the White Dwarf.
It seems that the challenge require a higher amount of troops. What
Sniper,
challenge?
I'll do it. Our enemies shall tremble. Look right. You
They're
know who I
still
am.
not gonna like me. Okay, how far Malekith can go?
I'm here now.
Yeah, I have a feeling we cannot touch our region. Yeah, damn it. We're gonna need 5k next turn. We most likely can take the 5k if we beat Malekith. But there is ogres over here. So that's not gonna be nice. So unfortunately we have to re-recruit. And this time recruit some proper armies. We do need the range versus them. Ooh, you need this one. You're gonna have it next turn. So let's go for a little bit of missile damage.
Hey, all right.
This is on level 8, so let's keep that. It's a tall request of the White Dwarf to fight the Dark Elves. Just the elves? Oof.
I'm not much for words.
And more wars. Now I hope we can ambush Malekith first.
You honor Thungni with your master.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Holy, what is happening with the unique landmarks? Come on, bring in the chaos. Holy. Are we sure we're playing normal dwarfs? Because I do see a lot of chaos shrines over here.
Aye.
Okay, we're gonna do an ambush. Hopefully we can catch Malekith into that first, and not the other ones. Although the other ones are gonna be annoying as well.
For the wisdom of the land.
This is a full stack. This is not exactly a full stack. Okay, we're joining wars.
War unceasing.
What are you fighting? I like that.
Looking forward.
Damn it, I can't.
So,
Greetings on behalf
Festus.
of the Empire.
We like that. Perfect. I really hate that one.
Bringer of glory. Your skull shall be removed slowly in this aid.
Oh boy. 69 gold per turn. Oh wow, we don't have one more turn. Okay, so we need one turn. Do we have anything on one turn? Most likely not. In that case, I'm gonna put it towards here. Echo is cooked. Who's Echo? Oh, there you go. There you go. That one, I do believe the auto-resolve over here. We're gonna play that, obviously, but I do believe the auto-resolve. No, why? Because we play that? Come on, if I was meant to auto-resolve, I could have auto-resolved the entire campaign with the dwarves. You know we can do that. Oh no, wait, yeah, the gyros are gonna go down. So all of you don't rush. And we're gonna have these guys and these guys rushing in forward.
By the layers will.
You two are over here, you two are over there. Everybody move up, everybody move down, the same as you. So we're gonna have three, we're gonna have, oh, they're gonna stay and fight, okay.
Dwarfen legs. For the High King. Iron Drakes. Fire. Will do. And the wasn't.
Holy, that's bad.
Range fast. Kill him. Yes. Kazoo. Take aim. Target slaughtered. Yes. Strike out. Fire on the thumb.
They do have Dark Conduit as well. That is scary.
Iron Drakes. Right far, right fast. Born of vengeance. Iron Drakes. Cannon. For the ancestors.
Just wanna make sure nobody comes back from the dead over there. Ah yes, I forgot. We do have this thing. You don't really need that.
I'm guild approved.
Where is Malekith? Ah, there he is. Oh, Malekith is having a talk with my spellcaster.
Let us bleed for the clan. We demand blood. Blow through.
Okay, the friendly fire doesn't really allow for low casualties, I see. Noted.
Kill him. Yes, Lord. Take him.
Yeah, that was 90% friendly fire, wasn't it? Except from this guy. Oh, Leonidas should have auto-resolved his battle at the hotkey. But he didn't believe the auto-resolve. Yeah, also he didn't mind the Athens burning. Also, Leonidas dying over there was all part of the plan, by the way. Like, he was not meant to win that. Sparta was doing that all alone. Orgo, his wife, she later went to Xerxes and slept with him like a couple of months or years later. And they were on the same side and they tried to destroy Athens. The excuse was that Athens managed to actually beat the Persians, and then they made the defensive alliance of nations of, you know, the Greek nations over here, and it was having too much power. So that's why Sparta was effectively asking the Persians to come and help to break down the too much power of Athens. But come on, we all know that Gorgo basically did that from the beginning. She wanted to burn Athens. That's the only reason the Persians came. And they attacked again. Holy. I know he didn't. I know he didn't, but I do. What? Now, this is what I'm afraid of. Like, they have a lot of ranged units. And while we do have the range superiority, do we have this battle? That's what I wanted to check. If I have this battle, I can safely auto-resolve a lot of things next. But I wanna win this. I mind Athens burning. Okay, I don't. I really don't. Ooh, that is a spicy situation we have up here. So we're gonna have 3 of you over there, 3 of you right here over there. We're gonna have you guys there, you guys there, you guys there. And we're gonna have like 2 on each. And these 2 are gonna keep watch somewhere around over here, yeah, for them. And we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of the range units do not chase except this one. You're gonna be 5, thank you.
Kasuk! Get moving! Range fire! Range fast! Strike out! Missiles ready!
Okay, that's gonna be a shooting gallery over here. That's gonna be nice. Oh wait, something is not gonna be nice. I need Grombrindal over here. Can you reach in time? Yeah, I forgot. Malekith is on this side.
Yes! Dwarf warriors!
You have vision down there. Probably you don't.
Iron drakes! Plow through! Off we go!
Yeah, probably you don't. My eyes also burn. Holy, the snow is white. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Range fire! Range fast!
That is not great. That was not great either.
Iron drakes! Thunderers! For Grimnir! Yes! Vengeance! The lair bless our aim!
Okay, this one is done, so you divert yourself up. Holy, the Sage are destroying everything.
Turn the tide!
That is not great.
Range fast! Let the vengeance begin! Quarrelers! We demand blood! We demand blood! Ha! It's again!
Okay, this side is done.
Alea's blessing on us! Pump those dwarven legs! Dwarf warriors!
And how the hell am I gonna deal with the Sage? The melee Sage are fine.
My beard!
The ones that are not on melee are the problem. You become one and you just chase that.
Take it!
Ooh, that is not nice. I don't wanna lose this hero.
For the High King! Iron drakes! The White Dwarf!
Where is my... They're gone. Okay, perfect.
Moving out! Shield bearers ho! Quarrelers! For the ancestors! Iron drakes! The clans unite! Move now! For the ancestor gods!
Yep, we just getting shot down by Sage.
For the ancestors! Let the vengeance begin! Thunderers! Fire on the foe! Iron drakes! Kill them! Kazuk! Thunderers! Master engineer! That's an order! Strike out! And be
Oh, yeah. There was a slope over there, damn it.
power of the ancestors! Hey! Vengeance! Quarrelers! Kazuk! Move to attack! Get them!
Man, can we deal with one of hero? Like, seriously, this is getting super annoying.
Battle!
Okay, at the very least, we kinda cleared this one up here. The heroes are gone, but so are my Iron Drakes.
Hammerers! Kill orcs! Plow through! Move! Strike out! For the ancestors! Runners! Shoot! The clan
Why am I chasing that with like 3 units? Holy.
time! Iron tricks! Ha! Shoot! Our fire undimmed! Attack! Quarrelers! It is an order! Iron drakes! Yes! Yes!
Oh yes, Sage do have some scary range damage, and they do have the range.
The clans unite! Firing on fire! Runes of spellbreaking!
At least we can force them on melee. Holy, I lost so many Iron Drakes.
Quarrelers! The clans unite!
Okay, we're winning this though,
Dwarf warriors!
because they used half of their stuff wrong. I believe we're winning this, no? Yeah, I do believe.
Yes, Thane! There's nothing I can't fix! Iron drakes! Strike out!
Man, how much ammunition do they have, really? Just gonna chase them out of the battlefield.
Shine like Rome! Stock! Vengeance! Attack!
Okay, you have that. You're okay.
Fight! Obey me! Kill orcs! Come on! My axe is ready! Range far! Range fast! Go! Fire! Reload! Fire! Thunderous! Kill anything without the
Ooh, my spellcaster is gone.
vengeance! Grombrindal!
Yeah, for the most part, I believe we're winning.
Quarrelers!
Ah, wait. You have this thing. Perfect.
Move now! Peg your targets well! Honored! Take aim! Charge! Thunderous! For the High King!
I have a single guy over here. Single guy with his flamethrower.
Nothing can stop us!
Yeah, this is probably a little bit more than medium casualties, but we managed to take a victory.
Blood! Yes, yes! Anew!
I probably need a couple more Thunderers in order to deal with the Sage. Thunderers did great.
War of vengeance! Charge! Yes, then! The clan
Ooh, I lost my mage. Ah, yeah, wait. The mage went away. Yeah, the mage went away. Come on, still no army losses. What the hell? Some say he was sent by the gods to do exactly that. Oof. Well, yeah, I have no sympathy for Sparta as well, to be honest. None of those two superpowers were great, especially not Sparta. At least Athens had something, you know. Spartans were just annoying people. Which is exactly the opposite of what's happening today. Like Athens today is just a bunch of assholes, just like Sparta was. And Sparta is kinda nice. Kinda nice to go now. Okay, we lost 3 Iron Drakes. That is a heavy hit. Oh, we might be attacked by the ogres. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Yes, we got attacked by the ogres. Holy, I lose a lot. Okay, this one probably is gonna be better. Because we're playing on the defense. Yeah, this is most likely gonna be better. Like, we're gonna have into shooting range immediately. Oh, wait a minute. If they attack us... I hope they don't. Oh! Are they moving? No. Okay, perfect. But we're not gonna have enough time to go up there, are we? Well... Oh wow. We're doomed. We're doomed. Yeah, we're doomed. What the hell are they doing? Yeah, I have a feeling I lost this one. Wow, one volley and they're gone. Not even damage, straight up to gone. Might even lose my heroes, damn it. Yeah, he's probably dead. Oh wow. I'm actually gonna lose the entire fight. Perfect. Yay. And I'm getting pissed off. The only good thing is that we're gonna have the Age of Reckoning soon.
How can I help?
So you... Ah, wait a minute.
You have my axe.
Get the hell out of there.
Summon me if you dare.
You go into recruitment. Bring me some gold. Damn it, this is too expensive to do. Now, we lost all of the infantry. Although we kept the heroes. We kept both the engineer... Ah, we lost the spellcaster, didn't we? Yeah, we lost the spellcaster.
You know who I am.
Okay, that's still doable.
It is agreed. Right, I'll tinker.
Still doable. We just need to recruit an army before they come up.
My axe thirsts for war.
This is gonna be full of rebellions. I don't want them to come down here, although I don't think I can do much about that. This is gone. I think Cabal... But they were hoping he would escape, but he... Oh yeah, you mean about... Yeah, Socrates was the one who drank the poison. Like, you have to realize this happened like 2,500 years ago, and just check what the morals and the different perspective we have in the last 50 years. Like, if you go back 2,000 years, of course the morals and the perspectives are gonna change. So you can't really judge everything on face value back then. I don't think it's fair to do something like that. Again, it's not that I didn't like the people back then, it's just... The difficulties of today and the difficulties of back then is not exactly the same. Okay, you come in like so. We're gonna change units next turn.
Onward.
And we're gonna need something of a front line. We're gonna have a rebellion over here. But yeah, like, they did some stuff, that's for sure. But I wouldn't call that exactly, you know, I wouldn't just straight up use morals and ethos of today in order to judge something that happened like so many years ago. When what is considered normal today or was considered normal 50 years ago is not even close to what's happening like today. Just in 50 years, we shifted a lot like as a civilization. So again, it's not exactly fair to judge it one-to-one. Also, assholes will exist on pretty much every city everywhere.
I'll see it done.
Okay, you grab all of that, and we need 5 more units. Next turn, we're gonna get the Age of Reckoning. So you are gonna move like so. I don't think he's gonna attack me. And you're gonna recruit another army. I'm gonna take like 4 Iron Drakes and, you know, 4 Thunderers just to deal with the Sage. I kinda forgot about that, thank you. Because we do get range over here, yeah, we do. That is going to help a lot. And the Age of Reckoning is gonna be exactly what we need to destroy everyone. Also, a lot of things happen for political games, right? A lot of things happen for, you know, positions of power. So that is always gonna be like bad moves. Oh, come on. Why do you want me to go to war with him?
calls me?
Okay, what we need is the gyro bomber. This is a gyrocopter. I'm gonna take the artillery and the melee infantry unit. Perfect. And most likely gonna get these two as well. That should be enough to attack this thing though. More than enough.
Demon Slayer. Out in the open. It is time.
Mr.
Yes? Never.
Okay, I'm gonna take that for two reasons. I do wanna go destroy Malekith, and I do want the extra gold to get a second half stack to go with this one.
Fearless and unbreakable.
Okay, we have this.
One rag?
Yeah, everything is fine then.
What?
And I need to start getting some gold in order to disband these ones. Like, they really need to go. I cannot stretch how important this is. Like, the first gold I take... This is kind of an army. So the first gold I take is going to remove those things. The Chaos Corruption over here is disgusting. Okay, of course we do, because that was Greek, right? That was a Greek colony, and if you go by that logic, Greece was invented on 1821. What was it? AC? I think you call that? No. How do we call the... I think it's AC, like after Jesus, right? I think we use AC for our today's numbers. Like, Greece as Greece was invented on 1821. Greece as Greece is roughly 200 years old. Actually, a little bit more than that. So, everyone back then was a Greek colony. So, of course we do. Because he was Greek. Like, that's the whole point, right? Greeks were supposedly, like, it was even, I think the official used... What was it? The officially used term for who was considered ancient Greek was people who were speaking the Greek language, believe in the Greek gods, and more, you know, all over, like they had the Greek culture in general. So that was considered Greek. Because again, if you go back there, for example, and you check, Athenians were Athenians, Spartans were Spartans, and nobody was Greek. Like, Greek was not even a term that was used between Greeks. Greek was a term that was used by the Romans to... It was kind of like a slang. It was like Grekos, and the Greek gamma, which makes the Gre, it's a G, so you go Grekos, and that was kind of a slang to, you know, like, you are one of them, kinda. But yeah, it is kinda like that. I mean, that's the only way we can distinct them as Greeks. But that's true for pretty much everyone back then. I mean, I really want to destroy them so much right now. Just for the campaign derailment we had because of them. Okay, you are the first one to go, and you are the second one to go. And then we're gonna have a rebellion. How beautiful. You go on an ambush. He does have an army, though.
I am the White Dwarf.
But yeah, Greeks, as Greeks, they're not even 200, like 300 years old, like as a nation. But if you're talking about the Greek culture and history, then yeah, you have to take all of them into account. Oh, no, I like the movement.
Onward. For clan honor.
I was reading that the Greeks, for most of their history, consider themselves as Romani or Roman. This was... It's not the entirety of Greeks, but... No. It's... It is one tribe of Greeks that did that. It's not all of them. It's not even the majority. I think... The whole point is that the whole misconception comes from the Byzantine Empire, because most Greeks believe when the Byzantine Empire became a Byzantine Empire, that is considered Greek history after. You know, like that's not Roman history after that, because then we had the split, and especially after the split, the Byzantine Empire, at least on our side, was considered, you know, Greek history and stuff. The whole reason that's happening is because of the famous saying that Roman beat up Greeks with, like, won over Greece with a sword, and Greeks won over Roman with, what was it? With culture and language, something like that. I don't remember exactly the exactly same quote. But the whole point is that, right? They did came over here and they conquer us, but effectively, most of their language, their beliefs, and even their architectures to a very high extent was from the Greek culture, right? And probably that's why we kind of have this misconception. It's not that we came from Romans, but they kind of believe that, at least on a big extent, that Roman history is also considered Greek history. Because a lot of, for example, I don't remember, I think the name of the king that split the Byzantine Empire was Constantine, if I'm not mistaken, and he split the empire to his two kids. Like, that name was, again, now you go back to religion, which is not exactly nice, because that came from, I think, the Christian religion. I think the name has roots in that, and Christian religion first came in through the Greeks, right? Because the Romans were believing on the 12 gods, and that's when Byzantine Empire happened. Although, by the way, that is probably where Greece went totally sideways, in my opinion, and we kinda lost all hope of bringing back, you know, the good old days, if you wanna call them that. It was actually created after the fall of Constantine. No, it was way before that. The Byzantine Empire was effectively splitted when the chasm between the two churches happened. There was like a king, I think his name was Constantine, I'm not entirely sure though, and he had like two kids, right? And there was already a split between the Pope and the Patriarch, because there was like two sides of the church. And when the king died, his two kids inherited their empires, and because the two churches didn't like each other that much, because always Greeks wanted to do something different or whatever. We didn't like it ourselves that much anyway, so that's that. There was like an actual split of the empire. There was like the Holy Roman Empire. That's when the Holy Roman Empire, I think, came to be. Like, it was the Holy Roman Empire and the Byzantine Empire on the other side. So there was an actual physical split. There were two nations after that, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm not a historian, so take what I say with a huge grain of salt, because what I learned here was mostly what I remember from school. And apart from the fact that I don't remember a lot of things from school, that is also what I learned from the Greek school. So I have never really bothered to search how much of that was actually true, and not gaslighting by my own nations, because that can happen. This is going down a lot, at least, thank you. Let's get two more of them. Let's get a miner, just to have some sort of a front line, and then we're gonna switch that to control.
The dwarfs need me.
Nagaron will fall.
You know who I am.
Oh yeah, we do. And I'm gonna wait for them to come out. I'm not gonna attack that because I know I don't have that. Let's go for... This is gonna rebel, right? This is gonna rebel and I don't really have a lot of gold. I do wanna take these guys out, damn it. But I also have to deal with Valkia.
Let us begin.
I think you're mixing the split, as you just said, and the founding of Holy Roman Empire by Charman. Well, maybe. Again, I don't really remember much. Not that I really bothered to learn much. We're learning so many different things in history that I just phased out. Yeah, there were even like a lot of times that, for example, the fall of Constantinople or whatever, it was, I think I kind of remember that, like the Eastern Empire or the Byzantine Empire or whatever you want to call that was actually asking for help and they just received none. They were like, nah, you're good to go. You can die on your own pace. And that was effectively the chasm, like the split was happening, I believe, before that, but that was the final nail, even though the Byzantine Empire pretty much fell after that. But yeah, it's very hard to remember so many years of history, to be honest. Too many names and too many stuff that I don't want to bother with, really. I'm gonna wait for them to attack, because we might even have that.
What?
Okay, how many turns until we can declare war on them?
Mouth will decide your fate.
6. 6 turns.
Leave it to me. Oh, that rock above feels grand. My axe thirsts for war.
I'm gonna attack that. Skip that one.
The guild's bedding. Run 'em.
What else do we take over here?
Anad.
Oh, yeah, I don't bother with you. You're fine. Now this. We need some tier 3s. I think this has a landmark, so we're gonna keep that. Thank you. This might hold now that I look at it. And this is Nagaron at its last breath. No, bother me. No, I just haven't opened a book in that history, or at least that part of history, in like 15 years almost. Can I do better than that? It's effectively an army versus an army, but this time we do have thunderers which have more range than them. So I can shoot the sage. Plus we do have a cannon. Now we only lose the pirate. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Again, you're not bothering me. It's just I don't remember much. Like, because we have to learn so many things. Like, we learned the entirety of the mythology in the beginning, like when we started school. Then we learned about ancient Greece. Then we learned about the Peloponnesian Wars. Then it was the Roman and the Byzantine Empire, and we learned pretty much everything that happened in between all of that. Then we learned after, we rebelled from the Ottoman Empire, and we had pretty much a nation coming through. And it is just a lot of names and a lot of stuff that At some point of time, I just stopped bothering. I wasn't the best on that, on those lessons either, so... Yeah, I'm not really good at keeping names in my head. Oh, hello there. It would be very bad if I take that from you.
I am the White Dwarf.
Okay, you get repaired. You get building.
Follow it, you
And I think we're gonna attack here.
An affront to the gods. My axe thirsts for war. To do. Summon me if you dare. We march.
Ooh, corruption is gone. At least below 50.
Death. Die gloriously. Everything was dwarven once. This is again. To doom, then. For the wisdom of Valea.
Ooh, we got Dwarven Warriors, perfect.
Time for a reckoning.
I don't think I'm gonna need that one though. Wait, do we have an artillery? We do have an artillery, okay. I'm gonna take that one next turn. And hope Silostra cannot attack that one.
Don't you fret, it's done. What? Ready.
Okay, with Nagaron gone, Silostra on our doorstep, and Valkia just happening, I think we are off to a nice start finally. It was a kind of a eventful start. I really hated the landmarks we got. We got like 2 of them almost back to back. The beastmen were not nice on the beginning. The ogres declared war on us because I was dumb and I declared war on the rats when I had peace treaties with them. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the peace treaty with the rats. Probably you shouldn't take that. That was kind of bad choice. Like very, very bad choice. Okay, where is Silostra?
One gag. Strolling. I'll see.
Now, I do want to go up and protect Nagaron from Valkia, but I'm not going to bother with that.
Anad.
So you
Beards in belts. By the
are going to slowly come up. Wait, do we have corruptions? We don't.
as the High King commands. Me legs are only so long. I won't. Young'uns rush to the killing.
So you go there, and I... Yeah, probably they're not going to come, are they? Get 2 more warriors. And I'm going to get them next turn because they're still fine. We maxed out this one. Perfect. We're gonna need 1 more technology. Might as well get the range from the Thunderers, even though we paid oath gold for that. Good morning, welcome, my dude. But I don't have much time. We have roughly 30 to 40 minutes more left. That one I do like, and let's keep growth over here. Living and learning? Yeah, well, yes, but again, like when I was reading that for the exams, I did remember that, but trying to remember something that happens like 10 years later, nah, it's kinda too much. Like it was like 15 years ago, maybe 16 years ago, actually. So yeah, it's quite far back. Ooh, that is an interesting thing that is happening over there. I do want to take peace with Silostra. I don't know why she declared war on me randomly, so I'm gonna destroy that thing. And most likely give it back and run up to Nagarond. Yeah, she even wants peace. I'm not even gonna give it back then. I'm just gonna take the peace. Because I do want to come up and retake this one and destroy Valkia before anything bad happens.
To war! Doom chaser. Moving. Exposed.
I mean... Ah, yes. Oof. Well, it's not living. I keep doing that mistake, even though I supposedly have learned that from the very beginning. But I keep doing that mistake. I don't know. I just took peace with that rat because I thought we were safe. Turns out we were not. Because usually the reason I took peace, okay, usually Malekith takes the Temple of Cain, and he rushes up for Ragdogorg. He didn't do that though. He didn't even occupy the Temple of Cain. I was very confused when he didn't. That's why I was like, oh well, we just declare war on the rats. Because he usually takes that. That is a little bit... it's not exactly nice because Valkia is supposedly around here. Oh, she's at war with Harganeth. Okay, that's nice. So we took that, we go for the next side.
You know who I am.
We all know who you are, don't worry about that.
Let us begin.
Again. Some melee infantry. And let's continue. So just leaving there. Ah, yes. I also proved to myself that the Dwarven auto-resolve is kinda bloated. Like, come on. We lost low casualties versus a settlement garrison. The auto-resolve is bloated on the Chaos Dwarf, on the Dwarves. It's not exactly a bad thing, but it does allow you to do moves that you shouldn't usually be able to. Okay, now you take 1 and 2.
Aye, grudges will be settled. Dishonored. The Damas Crom drives you on. The dwarfs need me. I'm leaving.
Now this is a little bit risky. I was thinking about dropping myself over there. And not going from Nagaron, although going from Nagaron probably is the better choice.
I am the White Dwarf.
Oh wow, 8k, that was a lot.
You have my axe.
Can we drop in 1? No. Yeah, in that case, let's go from Nagaron. This one does seem safer. Oh, I did want... Wait. Yeah. Let's go for a beer over here. I don't want this to rebel. This one is fine for now. I just need a little bit more gold.
It's done.
Yeah, I just need a little bit more gold. Skip that one. This is not looking nice. They really need to redo the grudges. This is so dumb. There's no way the dwarves are like, oh yeah, look, demons of chaos. Yeah, we don't care about that. They're not in the book. Like, seriously? Seriously? They're not in the book? I don't know. This is super dumb. Ooh, we lost Marenberg. Okay, I wanna upgrade this one to the maximum. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I do need that. Can you attack that?
Is their doom or mine? Chasm, ha! Yes.
Oh wow, I'm an idiot. Yeah, this one is not even close. Like, from now on, especially units that don't have range, is so easy to destroy. Repair that one, go growth, go control, give us more control. Can we recruit?
For my earth.
Damn it. I moved like an idiot over here. I forgot he was on encampment.
Death Seeker. Got then.
I do want a few more Dwarven warriors. That's 8.
To war.
We don't have enough heroes. That's the same.
Anad, time for a reckoning. For the wisdom of Valea.
Perfect. I'm getting some nice ideas. Let's break that one as well. Also, where the hell is Valkia? Oh wait, I see an army. That's not even a half stack though. Oh boy, dwarves are gonna start becoming unstoppable from now. We did have a rough start. But I do believe it is over. Okay, you get out of that thing.
It is time.
Get these two.
On to glory for the ancestors. Slayer. My axe thirsts for... Aye. The throng agrees. Flattening me crest.
I hope we have enough movement for that next turn. Let's say hi to Valkia. Ah, that's not even Valkia. Oh, we're just dispersing of rodent demons. And all of that is gonna be tier 1. That's the worst thing about Valkia. Like, Grond is one of the best provinces up here, and it's all gonna be level 1. Okay, that's bad. I do want the gold. Just gonna sell them when we have a chance. I do want Grand though. Wait, why do they hate me? Minus 40 from aversion. Maybe she should bother more with the elves.
You know who I am.
There you go. Let's max out the blue line. I think it's about time.
By Grogny, this had better be good. One rag.
Yeah, it should be about time we maxed out everything. Although, what do we do over here? Yeah, for the most part this is safe. I'm wondering where the hell Valkia have her armies. See that? Ah, there she is. With a half stack. Holy!
Talk if you must.
Oh, hello, Pointier. Do you want war? No. I'm done with the Dark Elves on the north. And that's exactly where I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. The north is never gonna stop, is it? Yeah, the north is never gonna stop. We're gonna need 2 armies going that way forever. Really? Okay, I have time. Because now I don't believe that. They do have a lot of flyers. But I think we can deal with them. Plus, we do have the artillery. Wait a minute. Yeah, we do have the artillery. They're gonna have to come for us. Man, I hate that.
Ready! Miners! Let the vengeance begin! It is a reckoning!
Yeah, over here on this slope, it does look very nice.
Let the vengeance begin! Slayers! I shall! The ancestors watch! The clans unite! Yes! For the Karazhan Corps! For the ancestors! Thunderers! Taking aim! For the Karazhan Corps! Gyrocopter! Charge!
Yeah, they're gonna come in 1 minute. Holy!
Go! Go! To it! I'll do it! Obey me! Plow through!
There you go, and the attack is already coming. Oh wow, my engineer though is already dead. There you go. Then fill up the hole and you go a little bit on the back. I do wanna start destroying the flyers, they're gonna be super annoying.
Nothing can stop us! As you see! Bring them down! Plow through! Ready!
And with that the heroes are gone.
Gyrocopter!
Why are you... Damn it. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone.
Feeding on blood! Gyrocopter! Vengeance! Grits! For the ancestor gods! I, as ye command! Go! For the Karazhan Corps! Thunderers! The clans unite!
Ooh, yeah, this is a scary unit, isn't it?
Power of the ancestors! No time to lose! All out! No, move it! Ha! It's a game! Fly! War of vengeance! And Kazook! Killing! I, Dull! Kazook! Put the eggs! Shoot!
Oh, they do have lords, damn it.
For Grimnir! Flame cannon! I! Thunderers! For the High King! Kazook! I know!
And this is army losses. Yep. Not even close to the auto-resolve. Like, this auto-resolve, I believe. Like, if we're fighting non-ranged enemies, I do believe the auto-resolve being very low, but Somehow we had very high casualties on that one. I'm guessing Valkyria was like the biggest contributor to the damage. Yeah, whatever. We lost a couple of Slayers, but soon enough, we're gonna start raising some disgusting armies. Soon enough, no amount of range will save them. Because I'm getting more Iron Drakes. This time, with Trollhammer torpedoes in. I think I did that last time, and it worked very well. Give me 1 second. Okay. Replenishment is pointless. And now we want the south to be docile for long enough for me to destroy the Dark Elves on the north. Okay, so we take that. I think I'm gonna go for the artillery. This is also for the Trollhammer torpedoes, yeah, so... we should be super buffed. Let's destroy everything that might be an annoyance in our path. Man, this is disgusting. From now on, we just move forward. There is no stopping us now. The only problem is that we're not gonna proc another Age of Reckoning. I don't think in 4 turns we can do that.
Demon Slayer, summon me if you dare.
Ah, wait. How much is it? We might be able to.
My axe thirsts for war.
Okay, he can go for that one.
Shoulder
If you go like so, do you support that? Perfect. And we can still attack this one. Oh, that's perfect. So Valkyria is done for. And next is Harganeth.
it is time.
Her name was Helabron, yes, not Morathi. Helabron. She recruits a lot of sisters, so I don't think she's gonna be annoying to deal with. I don't think she has that many Sage. Oh, okay. I am not gonna recruit anything apart from an artillery. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. This is all tier 1. I'm gonna go ham on growth over here.
You shall choke on the
She does have some sort of army, I'm guessing over here.
Grombrindal.
What did we take? We did take the red one. Ah, yes, we took this one and I'm gonna finish up this blue line over here. How much more until we can confederate a lord? 10, 8, 9, 8, and 8. Oh wow, he's dead. Ooh, so we're gonna have orcs on the mainland.
dark heart is yours.
Do I continue? Or do I go for some of the missions? Let's go for a mission. I do wanna proc another Age of Reckoning. That's gonna help us a lot. We kinda need that right now.
Right, my northern kin, let's get about this.
Ooh, wait a minute. Why do you believe this is a little bit difficult?
Target's Lord! Kill the off-splitters!
Wait. I have a feeling this is a little bit difficult.
My northern kin, let's get about this. I promised Grimnir there'd be a mighty tally, and I ain't one for breaking such an oath. So come on, let's have 'em! Strike out! Pump those dwarfen legs! Strike out! Nothing can stop us!
So you two go like so. None of you charge forward, and we gonna have 1, 2, 3, and you guys over there. We're gonna do some scouting. I have an account exam on the 12. Any tips? Study. I don't have an accounting degree, by the way. That is not what I study for. I just work on an office because it's a job. That's why I needed one, and they needed people to do stuff. Okay, this wave is not the scary one. Going up against the thing, that's fine. I think we get ambushed by some... yeah, by these guys. I'm glad I went up to the hill. No, the friendly fire. The friendly fire is so bad. There you go. But yeah, what I have studied is computer engineering, not accounting. It's just, I could use a computer, they wanted the guy to use a computer, and that's how I ended up on an accounting office. Now, I do the accounting of a couple of companies, but what I effectively do is I just make sure that all of their invoices and everything goes online. So again, not really accounting. It's more of paper checking than it is accounting. Oh, okay, we broke the Age of Reckoning. Yeah, we did broke the Age of Reckoning, I believe. That was like 500. How on earth did we broke the Age of Reckoning on 500? Damn it. I can, but you know, reasons. Just because you can doesn't mean work will allow it.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Okay, let's go for the main one. I do want to start building some gates. But yeah, just because you can do that from home. You can do a lot of jobs from home, but you have to work harder. The thing is, if I just do that from home, I don't pick up the phone, right? So I don't answer calls. And if I just go there, take like a bunch of, like the papers of the companies, and come home and do that, I only do this work. While when I'm working there, then they see me sitting and I have nothing to do. They're like, oh, you have nothing to do? Okay, do mine as well. I can't do that if I'm from home, right? So that's a piece of shit that I have to deal with. I'm thinking I'm gonna just keep on the research. I did enjoy having a lot of research. Oh wait, we are on this. Yeah. Wait a minute, we haven't proc that yet. I'm gonna proc that with the last quest on the end. I think we can. So Valkyrie is done for. That should be the last of her armies. That is a nice threat gone. Not that she's really a threat, to be honest.
Let us be about this. Demon Slayer.
And we're gonna go for Harganeth next. Let's get one more Chaos Dwarfs just to fill in the slots. I'm gonna break that next turn. This is gonna hold. Let's upgrade that and give it a beer in order to hold.
I'm here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the full blue line. Yeah, I know. Like, I could also be working 8 hours straight and we could be closed on the evenings, but boss wants to be open in the evenings because he doesn't have anything else to do in the evening, so we all have to go there for the evenings. And by the way, because boss needs the office to be open even on Saturdays, at least I now don't have to go on Saturdays anymore. Like, when I came to apply, I was like, I need Monday to Friday. I can't come on Saturdays. And thankfully, they gave me that. I also asked for a straight 8 hours job, but they were like, nah, we'll see about that. We'll still sing about that almost a year later. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah. Like, some people over there go even on Saturdays. They take one of the evenings off and they go for 3 hours on a Saturday, which is amazing. Really amazing.
My axe thirsts for war.
Okay, you jump over there.
Doom chaser.
You jump over there. And since we have the HP and like 10 minutes, I think I'm gonna do one more. Wait, we need 200. Ah, wait, we might be able to... Yeah, we might be able to take that. I'm gonna fight some battles next turn and we'll see. So you go for growth. And let's switch that on growth and control next turn. Yeah, let's go like that. I don't know, man. Like, job is looking not great right now because soon the boss we're having is gonna get retired, and his son is gonna take over the company. Thankfully, the other guy who has like 30% of the company is an amazing guy. I really love him. If he was in charge, I probably would have had like an 8-hour straight job. He was the one who pushed for me to at least take, Monday to Friday. But if the son of my current boss takes over, like 70% of the company, he's super into the AI. And
You know who I am.
I don't really want to see how the hell this is gonna go out. Like, for some reason, I don't want to stay and see that. Because I have a feeling it's not gonna be nice for anyone. Like, literally anyone over there.
Follow at your peril. Chasm. Ah, we can hold.
Okay, how much do we have? We need like 150 more.
Anad? Aye, grudges will be settled.
Yeah, I have to go out and do a mission. That is 500. Damn it, that is a lot. I don't wanna... Even if I took that one, it wouldn't have been 150. Yeah, let's kill some undead. Let's burn some flesh. Oof, sorry. I think the microphone picked it up. My water bottle was about to fall. But yeah, job is not looking well.
Our goddess has spoken to me. She who prepares the
A US company tried to replace almost all of their workers for AI and it didn't work. He needed to beg them to return. You see, they needed to beg them to return. No, the company should have closed, period. Like, the company should have closed. Like, when someone treats you like that, I think it deserves to go. Like, seriously. It doesn't matter how much you begged. It should have closed. Now, I know why people went back. Because they needed a job. I do need a job. So... I understand why people went back. But a company like that should have closed. Period. Like, seriously. This is big bullshittery over there. Okay, let's try this one. It's not that I hate, you know, AI in general. Like, I really don't have a problem. And there are many people crying about AI taking jobs and everything. And in my head, I'm like, bro, you're still using a computer, right? I'm not mistaken on that. The reason I want these companies to be closed is because they don't value you at all. Like, you offer nothing to the company, and the second they can replace you, they will. This is different from AI. I don't hate the AI part of that thing. I hate the company because they showed the people they don't give a shit about them. Like, you have no place in my company, period. Like, you're here just because I have to. That is a company that doesn't or shouldn't exist, in my opinion. It's not the AI part that annoys me. The AI part is whatever. Like, the AI part was bound to happen one way or another, right? Companies, when they have a machine that can do stuff, they usually get a machine. They don't hire like 10 more people. Like, we're using computers, right? We don't go and do things by mail or something. We don't mail people anymore. We use email, right? Even email is kinda gone by now. Like, everything is a mail, even though it's technically still an email. Like, we're not gonna hire a mathematician to do calculations. We just, you know, open up the calculator. That was bound to happen. But when a company shows people that they don't care about them at all, man, you should really go. You should really go. Like, you should really go. Reported for hate speech against AI. I'm not hate speeching against AI. I'm hate speeching against companies that don't really value their employees at all. Like, oh look, I'm doing this and I'm making money. Yeah, I wanna make more money because reasons. And then everybody goes and cries about Nvidia wanting to make more money. That's exactly the Nvidia move, right? Like, they just wanna make more money. They don't care about people anymore. That's it. By the way, that is also like a huge conversation because I really don't see a future of capitalism. Like, I'm not against capitalism. It does have its benefits. But, man, there is really no future for it. Like, I cannot imagine a world that we can effectively start automating 90 to 99% of our lives and somehow capitalism still exists. Because, especially with AI, like, AI now is dumb. Yes. But AI very quickly will stop being dumb. And that's when problems will start arising. When we can replace people. Also, the best thing was, what was his name? The Nvidia guy that was on stage and suddenly, like, his video froze and he was like, I want to speak to a human. I'm like, bro, you're trying to sell AI and you want to speak to a human? Oh, get real. But yeah, like, AI is going to happen. How fast? I don't know. Maybe 50, maybe 100 years, but it's going to happen. The problem is, when it happens, everybody keeps saying, oh, people are gonna find new jobs. They always do. That was true when humans could do stuff better than the machine, or humans could do stuff the machine couldn't. And it was too weird or too expensive to engineer a machine to do what humans could do. If we pass over the line in the next years, where the machine can do what humans can, much easier and much cheaper, then we're entering an era where they're gonna have everything on subscription, and we're gonna have no saying on that. And especially when AI is gonna have military power as well. Like when AI starts getting military power, that's when the scary things are gonna start happening. And I don't really wanna be around for that. Okay, we have 100% of this. Because as far as I know, drones are kinda scary on the military. And AI can use drones. So, oof. The future doesn't look nice. Not nice at all. It does look nice for the 1% of people. But for the rest of us, it doesn't scream happiness. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doom talking over here. Yeah, it's a great tool, but people still have a set of intuition that it's hard to replace. Yeah, it is hard. Again, I'm not talking that tomorrow everybody's going to be replaced from AI. What I'm saying is that, especially NVIDIA, did you see what NVIDIA tried to do last night? Like last week, I think it was. They announced like their own PC. You're going to effectively not buy a PC anymore. And I'm just waiting for them to stop selling GPUs at some point. And you're going to effectively rent computing power from their, from their supercomputers. So you're gonna have a computer forced with AI inside, probably on a subscription fee, and you won't have anything available to buy like a GPU or something. That's why I need GPUs. Like companies need to start making GPUs and RAM yesterday, please. But yeah, it's not gonna happen within a day, that's for sure. I'm not expecting it, or I'm not calling it, oh, tomorrow everything's gonna be replaced. I don't think it's gonna happen that fast. The thing is, when it happens, are we prepared for that? Because I don't think we are. And I kinda see that on Greece as well, because in Greece, the current politician especially tried to funnel everything through the banks. So right now, I'm passing the papers of every company, and I just see banks just getting percentages off, right? Like, you have to funnel everything through a bank. So all the companies, no matter, you want to open like a cafeteria on a village, you have to pay effectively tax to banks, period. Like, you cannot do that without being illegal effectively. So now banks do tax, by law, all companies as much as they want. And that is legal. That is the reality we're right now. And that is soon enough gonna be for computers through NVIDIA. And I don't really want to see the ads, really. I just don't want to join the ad fest. Because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be nice to anyone. They never were, and most likely they won't ever be. But yeah, it is pretty grim. It is a conversation I really don't want to do, to be honest. It's just sad. It's just sad. And it's also my time to go. Yep, it is 48. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it over here for now. We're gonna continue this when I come back in the evening, roughly in 4 hours. Hopefully on a better spirit. We did have a little bit of struggle in the beginning, but the campaign is effectively over for a dwarf. We're just gonna smash everyone. The idea is go over here, go through Norska, confederate someone over there, maybe even go down, destroy Morathi, take the donut, destroy the Wood Elves, and we'll see what's gonna happen through the Confederation. But anyways, I'm gonna finish it over here for now. We're gonna continue this in 4 hours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.